index. Right. We talk about this index here. Right. So all the gases has got different pins. There's basically pins, or there's holes in imaginary 5 positions. Right. And every gas has got 2 pins in 2 of those 5 positions. Okay. So oxygen is in the 2 middle ones. Carbon dioxide is in the 2 far ones, and so it differs, right? But this means that only oxygen can be connected to an oxygen connection because of these pins. Because this is the pin index. Just to get us some other concepts. Right. When we talk about pressures, you guys must remember what is atmospheric pressure and be able to convert that to bar or to kilopascals. Okay, because that's kind of the pressures that we're usually working with. Right, so 1 atmosphere is 101.3 kilopascals, okay, and that's atmospheric pressure. Right, and 1 atmosphere is 1 bar. So 1 bar, 1 atmosphere, 101.3 kilopascals. Okay, now the pressures that's coming from the wall is between 4 and 5 bar, or 4 and 5 atmospheres, or more than 500 kilopascals. All right, the pressure from the cylinder is usually about 134 bar. 137 bar. Okay, so that's 137 times atmospheric pressure. Okay, so it's huge amounts of pressure. Okay, so it's more than 10,000 kilopascals. Right. When we start when you started checking on the anesthetics machine, all the machines has some place where it switches on. This one basically is switch on there. Right. Then your whole system is divided into a high pressure system, which is the pressure coming from the pipes. Okay, this then gets converted to a low pressure system, alright, and this is where your fresh gas flow comes out eventually. Okay, so you're going to mix the gases that you want for the patient, you're going to add some inhalational agent to it, and then it's going to come out of your fresh gas outlet. Alright, at the fresh gas outlet, you can then connect any circuit that you want. Okay? If you want to use a Jackson-Rees, you can connect a Jackson-Rees to it. If you want to use a McGill, you can use add a McGill to it. But most of the time in theatre, you'll see we'll add a circle system to it. All right, and this is your circle system, and usually on your circle system there's a ventilator. All right. So when we test it, we want to test the high pressure side, that we are able to mix the gases that we want to mix to give to the patient. Okay, and then we want to measure. Then we want to test the low pressure system, which is the side that we're going to connect the patient to. Right, and then we want to test all our monitors to make sure that we're monitoring the patient sufficiently. Right. So let's start with the high pressure system. First thing you do is you switch the machine on, okay, and you open the oxygen to 8 liters per minute. Right, so we'll do it for a short while, just so you can see. Okay, so you open this to 8 liters per minute. Okay, we really don't have any gas. Go and see if we